Good afternoon, it's your boy Rubio. Back at the table with some more cards to unveil for you guys today. Week 7 has come and gone, and we're going to move on to Week 8. But before we move on to Week 8, let's say what's up to my boy, Blue. What up, Blue? How's everything going? Still got a smile on his face, but a man of few words. Let's get back down to business. So, we're going to do a quick recap of Week 7. So, the cards that we used in Week 7 was the Illusions 2024 NFL trading cards. And they picked the Bengals to win. And of course, they pulled it off. So our record with cards picking the winner for the game of the week, we are now 4-3. I was watching this game and I did not think that the Bengals were going to pull that off. I thought the Steelers were going to take it from them, but they held on and they won the game. But once again, my Raiders let me down. Their record is 2-5. They lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. I wasn't expecting them to win, but as a fan, you always want your team to beat their rival. We got slaughtered. It was so bad that I had the kicker on my fantasy team. They didn't even get close enough for him to get points to kick a field goal. That's how bad it was. But they're on bye for Week 8. So hopefully they can get some players healthy, get some things tightened up, and maybe win next week or Week 9. And fantasy, let me go over to my fantasy league. Unfortunately, I didn't pull that one off either. I lost by 2 points. Going into the Sunday night game, I didn't have anybody play on the Monday night games. I just needed Mr. Kendrick Bourne to give me, I think it was maybe 5 points, maybe 6 points. And he only gave me, where are you at? 3.4 points. And I needed pretty much like 3 more points. They won their game, but I guess he just wasn't getting the targets. When it came to that Sunday night game, I was at work checking the scores. I was kind of nervous about watching the game. I didn't want to jinx anything. And then plus I was kind of being a little cocky. I was like, all right, cool. You know, he's been putting up some numbers. He can get the 6 points and I can win this game. I lost to a team that was 2-4 at the time. So I am down to 5-2 as a record in my fantasy league. Hopefully we'll bounce back. I'm still plagued by injuries. Pearsall was out. Christian Kirk was out. Brock Bowers was out. Dalton Kincaid was out. I was picking randos off the waiver wire to fill spots. And it shows in the score that I didn't have my complete team. But it's all good. We will bounce back in Week 8. I will try to pick up some more players from the waiver wire and hopefully get some players back healthy for Week 8. Now we have to pick the game of the week. So let's go ahead and do that. So now we're into Week 8. Let's go on over and see what is the game of the week. All right, we're going to go ahead and pan on over. Before we get over there, I got a YouTube channel. There's my name, J Rubio. Go ahead and check it out. Got a lot of videos, a lot of shorts. If you guys are looking to watch the complete videos of the clips that I put on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, the complete videos are on my YouTube channel. So that's JRUBIO on YouTube. Come and check me out. Become a subscriber. All that good stuff. Because if you have a channel, just let me know on YouTube. I'll follow you too. Because this is what we do in the card community. We help each other out and we help grow our channels. So let's go ahead and see what the randomizer will have for us today. I got all the teams in there already. And since it is week 8, let me get it a little bit closer. Since it is week 8, I'm going to shuffle it 8 times. So 8 times. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to spin. All right, let's see what we got. And it is the Packers and the Steelers. So the game of the week is going to be the Packers and the Steelers. So let's see which cards we're going to use to pick the winner. All right, we're back here at the table. And the cards that we're going to use for this week is going to be Revolution by Panini. Panini Revolution. It has my running back from my Las Vegas Raiders, Mr. Ashton Jeanty. I got this box from Sam's Club. I think it was around $40. So plus tax-ish, 45, yeah, all that good stuff. So let's take a look at the box. On the outside of the box, we have the NFL logo. We have the NFL Players Association. It says debut here. It's a Panini product. At the bottom, it says bonus pack. Find 3 exclusive levels parallels. This is Revolution 2025 NFL trading cards. Here it says, let me get a little bit closer. Enter for a chance to be the Panini Super Bowl Kid Reporter. All right. Let's see what we got at the top of the box here. It says, look for exclusive autographs and Revolution signature swirls. Anything on the side? Yes. It says find 8 exclusive swirl parallels. Let's check the back here. On the back, it says, in the complete pack of 2025 Panini Revolution football cards, it features a 250 card set, including 200 base and 50 rookies. Base red swirl, base green swirl, blue swirl, purple swirl. They have numbered from 199 to 49. They have rookie red swirls. Let me zoom in a little bit more. They have rookie red swirls, rookie green swirl, blue swirl, purple swirls, numbered 199 to 49. Revolution signature swirls, futures red swirl, green swirl, blue swirl, purple swirl. The purple is numbered 50 to 10. They have new waves in red, green, blue, and purple swirl. Also 50 to 10. They have stargazing. So, without further ado, let's crack this thing open. Alright, let me just do this off camera real quick. And we're going to be looking for the winner out of the Packers and the Steelers. So, let's just go ahead and pull this out. I will throw this on the floor here. So there's all the cards in there. So there's 4 cards per pack. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 packs. So that's 32 cards. 8 times 4 is 32. And there's a bonus pack And I'm not sure how many are in the bonus pack. Maybe it's another 4 cards. So, let's take this part off. All right. We'll pull out all the packs. Got the bonus pack there. Let's hit the bonus pack back here. That'll be the last pack we open. Always remember that we're gonna save 1 card for the Super Bowl. Let's pan on down here. All right, let's take a look at the packs that we have here. It has Mr. Ashton Genty on the cover. We have the NFL logo here. We have the NFL Players Association, Panini across the top. We have Mr. Ashton Genty's name. It's 4 cards per pack. It is the 2025 NFL Trading Cards Revolution. Let's go ahead and shuffle the cards because we're going to save 1 pack for the Super Bowl. Here's number 8. This last pack here will be saved for the Super Bowl. We have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28 cards. That is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs. So before we open up the cards, if we have to go into overtime, we will use these cards right over here. We'll use those right over here. I've already pre-shuffled them 8 times. So we will use this first pack, the Pro Set 1991 series, if we have to for the overtime. Let's pan on back over. And we will scroll down. Try to get this right if we can. All right, we have our camera adjusted. And we are ready to rip some cards open. So like I said, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs. And we are picking the winner out of the Packers and the Steelers. Let's go ahead and open up this first pack. A little tough to open here. All right. So coming out the gate on this pack, we have Warren Moon from the Minnesota Vikings. We have a swirl of Mr. Marvin Harrison Jr. All right, we have a Gridiron Legacy, Terrell Owens. Let me turn that card around because I thought I was looking at the front. Gridiron Legacy, Mr. Terrell Owens from the San Francisco 49ers. And the last card over here, we have, let's see if we can see the name, Kyle McCord from the Philadelphia Eagles, rookie card. All right, so no Packers, no Steelers out of that first pack. Moving right along. Let me just see if I can grip it from the top. Yep, that's how we're gonna have to do it. All right. Next up, we have from the Tennessee Titans. It's a nice looking card there. We have a rookie card. We have Dylan Sampson from the Cleveland Browns. It looks like on the red swirl. We'll sit that down here. And we have a Stargazer, Mr. Lamar Jackson. Let's turn that around. From the Baltimore Ravens. And then we have another rookie card of Mason Taylor from the New York Jets. Rookie card. All right. And then we have the Kid Reporter card. This one's not numbered. We're going to go ahead and sit that one down there with the rookies. Moving along, still no Packers, no Steelers. We're almost halfway home. If I can open it up. Come on. A little difficult, but we have a Cowboy, Mr. Michael Irvin. We have Trevor Lawrence from the Jacksonville Jaguars on the swirl. We have Travion Henderson from the New England Patriots. It says Futures, rookie card. And we have Jalen Royals from the Kansas City Chiefs, rookie card. We're halfway home, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share with others. You can follow me on TikTok at jrubio80, on Instagram at j.rubio80, on YouTube at jrubio80, and on my Facebook page at Jamie Rubio. Thank you guys for always supporting and liking and subscribing on my videos. I really do appreciate that. I like the comments, good or bad. I am not easily offended. Check out my other pages. Watch the full videos on YouTube. That definitely helps me out. I'm getting a lot of views on TikTok, but I would love to see more views and more subscribers on YouTube, okay? So let's go ahead and go on to the next pack. All right, if we can get this thing open. There we go. Getting a little bit better, getting a little bit better. All right. Coming out the gate, we have Mr. Brian Thomas Jr. from the Jacksonville Jaguars. We have Larry Fitzgerald from the Arizona Cardinals. We have a Raider. Rookie card, Mr. Ashton Genty from my Las Vegas Raiders. He is definitely the future. We just need to get him the ball more. And the team needs to just get it together and pull off some more wins. The Chiefs have been doing it for the last couple years. And it's time for us to get on top. And last card in this pack, we have Savion Williams from the Green Bay Packers. So, we have our first Packer. The Packers are leading 1-0. Let's go ahead and sit that back here. All right, moving on to the next pack. The Steelers have some catching up to do. These packs are kind of difficult to open, but I don't want to mess up the cards either. All right. Coming out of the gate in the next pack, we have Mr. Jared Judy from the Cleveland Browns. We have another Lamar Jackson on the swirl from the Baltimore Ravens. We have a Steeler, Mr. Will Howard. It says New Wave. All right. We will sit that over there. So now it is tied 1-1. In this pack, we have Jalen Milroe, the Alabama quarterback, a rookie card from the Seattle Seahawks. All right, we got a tie game. We got 2 more packs left. On to the next pack. First one out of this pack, we have Mr. Justin Herbert from the Los Angeles Chargers. We have Russell Wilson on the swirl from the New York Giants. Unfortunately, he's been benched for Jackson Dart, I think that's his name. And we have a stargazing Mr. Jackson Smith and Jigba from the Seahawks. Stargazing. And last card in this pack, we have a rookie card of Emeka Egbuke from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's a nice looking card. Last pack, guys. Last pack. Is it going to give us some magic out of here? Is it going to pick a team for us? Or are we going to have to go into overtime? See if we got some last pack magic here. All right. First one out of this pack, we have Mr. DeAndre Swift from the Chicago Bears. We have Bryce Young from the Carolina Panthers. We have Mr. Xavier Worthy from the Kansas City Chiefs. It says New Wave. Nice looking card there. And last one in this pack, we have rookie card of Mr. Cam Ward from the Tennessee Titans. All right. So, looks like we are going to be going into overtime. But before we go into overtime, let's do a quick recap. Oh, no, hold on. We still have the bonus pack. I almost forgot about that. So, before we go into overtime, we still have a pack left. All right, so let's open up this pack and see what it's going to give us. Maybe some autographs, maybe a number card, maybe both. All right, let's see what we got. So out of the bonus pack, we have Mr. Mark Andrews from the Baltimore Ravens. It's a nice looking card there. We have Tez Johnson, rookie card from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the last one, we have Mr. J.J. McCarthy. I think that's the last one. Yep, that's the last one. J.J. McCarthy from the Minnesota Vikings. All right, is any of these numbered? So Mr. J.J. McCarthy is numbered 162 out of 499. That's 162 out of 499 for J.J. McCarthy from the Minnesota Vikings. Let's see if this one's numbered. It is also numbered. It is 158 out of 499, Mr. Tez Johnson from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And Mr. Mark Andrews, oh man, look at that. Number 1 out of 299, Mark Andrews from the Baltimore Ravens. All right, let's go ahead and sleeve those cards up real quick. So guys, if you buy this pack, your numbered cards most likely will be in that bonus pack. All right. So I got 3 numbered cards out of this box. Let's do a quick recap since we did not get a winner out of the Packers and the Steelers. So we'll go through our rookies real quick. We have Mr. Cam Ward from the Tennessee Titans. Emeka Egbuke from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jalen Milroe from the Seahawks. Jalen Royals from the Kansas City Chiefs. Rookie card. We have Mason Taylor, rookie card from the New York Jets. And Kyle McCord, rookie card from the Philadelphia Eagles. Let me check and see if we have any numbered cards here. We might have looked up. Nope, so none in there. All right, let's go with these here. I have Mr. Xavier Worthy from the Kansas City Chiefs. On a new wave, I have a stargazing Jackson Smith and Jigba from the Seattle Seahawks. I have rookie card, Futures, Ashton Genty from my Las Vegas Raiders. And he went back to his old stance. So now they're saying his alter ego is Jason from is it Nightmare on Elm Street? I don't really watch scary movies. But he's the one that wears the mask. We have another Futures rookie card of Mr. Travion Henderson from the New England Patriots. Another stargazing, Lamar Jackson from the Baltimore Ravens. And we have a gridiron legend, Mr. Terrell Owens. All right. Let's check these out and see if we have anything on those. No numbers on those. On our swirls here, we have Mr. Bryce Young from the Carolina Panthers. Russell Wilson from the New York Giants. Lamar Jackson from the Baltimore Ravens. Larry Fitzgerald from the Arizona Cardinals. Trevor Lawrence from the Jacksonville Jaguars. A rookie card of Mr. Dylan Sampson. It looks like a red. We have Marvin Harrison Jr. from the Arizona Cardinals. And we're going to look through our base cards real quick. We have DeAndre Swift from the Bears. Justin Herbert from the Chargers. Jared Jeudy from the Browns. Brian Thomas Jr. from the Jaguars. Michael Irvin from the Cowboys. Cowboys legend. Chigoziem Okonkwo from the Tennessee Titans. Sorry if I messed your name up, bro. And we have another legend, Mr. Warren Moon. He also played for the Houston Oilers. All right, so we are going to go into overtime. And our overtime pack is the Pro Set 1991 Series 1. It is a total of, let's see how many cards are in here. Doesn't look like it says anything. Let me make sure. It says 14 photo and stat cards, one NFL Pro Set playbook. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got. So let's get to ripping. All right, come on out. We're just going to slide these out. Coming out the gate here, we have Stephen Baker from the New York Giants. We have Ronnie Lippett from the New England Patriots. We have John L. Williams from the Seattle Seahawks. James Williams from the Buffalo Bills. Tim Green from the Atlanta Falcons. Keith Byers from the Philadelphia Eagles. We have Craig Hayward from the New Orleans Saints. We have a coach card of Gary Burns from the Minnesota Vikings. We have Harry Hamilton from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We have a referee, Mr. Dick Jorgensen, referee. We have Mark Carrier from the Chicago Bears. Oh, wow, look at that. We have a Bo Jackson. It says 1990 replay. It says The Bo and Barry Show. So, I guess this is, oh, okay. So this was a game, well, this picture was taken of Bo Jackson when they played the Lions. It says here on the back, the Raiders, let's see if we can get that a little bit. Okay, it says the Raiders outlasted the Lions 38-31 in a wild game that featured 35 first quarter points, second most in NFL history. The brilliant duel Raiders Bo Jackson rushed for 129 yards on 18 carries, while Detroit's Barry Sanders gained 176 yards on 25 carries. Lions led 21-14 after the first quarter. Fireworks that included 49-yard kickoff return by Detroit's Mel Gray, 35-yard touchdown run by Sanders, 68-yard scoring pass from the Los Angeles Jay Schroeder to Willie Gault. We got Mr. Bo Jackson from the Los Angeles Raiders. We have Mr. Jim Kelly from the Buffalo Bills. It says 1990 NFL passing leader. We have another little portrait here. It says NFL newsreel. Titch buys half of New York Giants. I guess these are two owners. I'm not sure who they are. We have another coaching card of Gabriel. And that is the Riley Durham Seahawks. No Packers and no Steelers. Let me go through it one more time and make sure. I don't have any Packers or Steelers in that pack. We're going on to another overtime pack. Upper Deck, NFL Football 1991. All right, hopefully we can get a winner out of this one. If not, we're going to continue pulling cards. All right. Let's go ahead and open this one up. This one's kind of a tougher pack to open up. Let's see what we have here. All right, so out of the Upper Deck cards, we have from the New York Giants, we have Rob Moore. From the Chicago Bears, we have Mark Carrier. From the New England Patriots, we have Hart Lee Dykes. From the New York Jets, we have Freeman McNeil. From the Miami Dolphins, we have Jarvis Williams. And what do we have here? Let's flip. Should I flip it over? Actually, I'll do this. I'll just flip this around. We'll go from this side. I have Mark Kelso from the Buffalo Bills. Curtis Duncan from the Houston Oilers. We have Mark Bortz from the Chicago Bears. We have Luis Oliver from the Miami Dolphins. We got another Raider, Greg Townsend. It says Team MVP from the Los Angeles Raiders. We have Roger Craig from the Los Angeles Raiders. I think Craig also played for the 49ers, if I'm not mistaken. And let's see here. Yep, he also played for the 49ers. I remember him when I used to play the video game Tecmo Bowl. We have a rookie force, Keith Traylor. And one more card, and it looks like it's kind of stuck. Get off of there. Get off of there. Get off of there. Oh, look at that. We have a Marion Oh man, I'm gonna have to clean that one up. Marion Butts from the Chargers, San Diego Chargers. It says Game Breaker on there. All right, guys, we are still moving along. Still haven't found a winner yet. Let me go through it one more time just to make sure I don't have any Steelers or Packers. Nope. And still nothing. All right. And nothing is stuck together over here. All right. So now we are going to 2024 Resurgence. It's a top brand. It has Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, and Bo Nix on the cover. It is 8 cards in the pack. Licensed cards. They are not licensed by the NFL, so they won't have the logos on there. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Hopefully we can get a winner out of this one. If not, this is going to be a long video. All right, coming out the gate, we have Jason Witten from the Dallas Cowboys. We have Devin Hester from the Chicago Bears. We have Andre Rison from the Atlanta Falcons. We have Ricky Williams from the Miami Dolphins. We have Malachi Corley from the New York Jets rookie card. And it says Voltaic. Let's see if that one's numbered. It is not. We'll set that down. I have Eric Dickerson from the Los Angeles Rams. Okay, and he's from Sealy, Texas. All right. We have Michael Pratt from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And last one in this pack, we have Xavier Worthy, rookie card, from the Kansas City Chiefs. Man, we are just not able to pull any of the Packers or the Steelers. All right, we'll set that over here. And we're still pulling. So, we have 1990 Score Series 1 NFL football cards. It has 16 cards per pack and 1 Magic Motion trivia card per pack. All right. And it's Score, so that means it is a Panini brand, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is. Or will Score on its own. Not sure. But let's open up. Let's open up. So, all right. Flip that around. We got first one out of the pack. We have Roger Vick. All right, we had some technical difficulties, but we're back. All right, I have Mr. Roger Vick from the New York Jets. I have Paul Algier from the Giants, New York Giants. I have John Taylor from the 49ers. I have Vaya Sikahima from the Cardinals, Arizona Cardinals. I have a Steeler, Mr. Rod Woodson, just like back in the day when he used to play. He's picked the ball off and he's run it in for a touchdown. So we got the Steelers up 2-1 on the Green Bay Packers. We also have a hologram card here. It says Super Bowl Trivia. 2 teams have won 4 Super Bowls. Name one of them. It's out of the 49ers, the Raiders, the Steelers, and the Redskins. I'm going to go with the Steelers. And the answer is the Steelers. So the Steelers won Super Bowl 78, 76, and 79, and 80. And the 49ers won 82, 85, 89, and 90. All right, we'll set that to the side and continue on. So like I said, the Steelers are up 2-1 over the Packers. And let's continue on. We have Mr. Jack Truday from the Colts. We have Pete Stojanovic from the Dolphins. We have Scott Case from the Falcons. Steve Atwater, safety from the Denver Broncos. Brian Sokaya from the Dolphins. We have Bo Jackson from the Los Angeles Raiders. Thurman Thomas from the Bills. It says ground force. Well, both of them, the Bo Jackson said ground force also. We have a Joe Montana from the 49ers. It says hot gun. We have Chris Carter from the Eagles. Reggie White from the Eagles. And last card in this pack is Mr. Jamie Holland from the Chargers. All right, we got ourselves a winner, guys. And it is the Steelers. Mr. Rod Woodson and Mr. Will Howard helped to put the Steelers over the Packers. So we will be picking the Steelers to win it for week 8. Before we end this video, we're going to do a quick recap over the cards that we have. All right, let's do a quick recap. I want to thank you guys for making it through the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share with others. If you see any cards on this channel or in this video that you like, shoot me a comment. Most likely on my TikTok page at jrubio80 or on my Instagram page at j.rubio80. That's where I mostly check my messages. But you can also follow me on YouTube at jrubio or on my Facebook page at Jamie Rubio. I enjoy bringing this type of content to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. I enjoy talking about the cards, reminiscing over the different players, all that good stuff. But let's go over the participants in the game of the week, which is Mr. Rod Woodson from the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's on the scorecard here. And we have Mr. Will Howard from the Pittsburgh Steelers, rookie card on the new wave. So they were the two cards that put the Steelers over the top to beat the Packers. And our one lone Packer, Mr. Savion Williams, rookie card from the Green Bay Packers. All right, we're going to go over our numbered cards real quick. We have Mr. Mark Andrews from the Baltimore Ravens. And that card is numbered 1 out of 299. We have Tez Johnson, rookie card from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 158 out of 499. And our last numbered card is Mr. J.J. McCarthy from the Minnesota Vikings. It's another nice looking card. And that one is numbered 162 out of 499. All right. Let's sit those to the side. We will go over our rookie cards real quick. We have Kyle McCord from the Eagles, rookie card. We have Mason Taylor, rookie card from the Jets. Jalen Royals from the Kansas City Chiefs. Jalen Milroe from the Seahawks. Emeka Egbuke from the Buccaneers. And Mr. Cam Ward from the Tennessee Titans. And out of these cards, they're going to be all kind of mixed up here. So this one is out of the 1991 Pro Set. This is Keith Traylor from the Denver Broncos. We have a Score Ground Force, Mr. Thurman Thomas. We have a Ground Force, Mr. Bo Jackson from Score. We have Joe Montana, Hot Gun from Score. Going back to Pro Set, we have Mark Carrier, and it says 1990 NFL Interception Leader. We have another Bo Jackson on the Pro Set. It says 1990 Replay, The Bo and the Barry Show, which is pretty cool. These look like two owners. It says, it looks like they went half on the Giants. It says NFL Newsreel. I have a coach, Gabriel. Actually, that's supposed to be with the base cards. We have Mr. Jim Kelly from the Bills, 1990 NFL Passing Leader. We have a Voltaic from Topps Revolution of Mr. Malachi Corley from the New York Jets. From Revolution, we have Gridiron Legends, Terrell Owens. We have Stargazing, Lamar Jackson. We have Travion Henderson, Futures, rookie card. Ashton Genty, Futures, rookie card from the Las Vegas Raiders. We have another Stargazing of Jackson Smith and Jigba from the Seahawks. And a new wave from Xavier Worthy from the Kansas City Chiefs. We have a hologram here from Upper Deck. It is Marion Butts, and it says Game Breakers. I have Eric Dickerson, and that should be on the dots, if I'm not mistaken. If not, then I'll correct it in the edit. From the Los Angeles Rams, I have Marvin Harrison Jr. from the Cardinals on the swirl. I have a rookie card of Dylan Sampson on the swirl red. I have Trevor Lawrence from the Jacksonville Jaguars on the swirl. Larry Fitzgerald of the Cardinals on the swirl. Lamar Jackson on the swirl from the Baltimore Ravens. Russell Wilson on the swirl with the Giants. Bryce Young from the Carolina Panthers, also on the swirl. All right, let's go through our base cards real quick. We have Ron Gabriel, coach. Brian Sokia, Dolphins. Steve Atwater, Broncos. Scott Case, Falcons. Pete Stojanovic, Dolphins. Jack Truday, Colts. Via Sikahima from the Cardinals. John Taylor from the 49ers. Raul Aligre from the Giants. Roger Vick from the Jets. Chris Carter, Eagles. Reggie White, Eagles. Jamie Holland, Chargers. Roger Craig Raiders. MVP Greg Townsend. That Luis Oliver Dolphins. Mark Bortz Bears. Curtis Duncan Oilers. Mark Kelso Bills. Jarvis Williams Dolphins. Freeman McNeil Jets. Hartley Dykes Patriots. Mark Carrier Bears. Rob Moore Jets. We have an official card, Mr. Dick Jorgensen. On the pro set, we have Harry Hamilton Buccaneers. Coach Jerry Burns from the Vikings. Craig Hayward Saints. Keith Byers Eagles. Tim Green Atlanta Falcons. James Williams Buffalo Bills. John L. Williams Seahawks. Ronnie Lepet Patriots. Stephen Baker Giants. On the Revolution, we have Jason Witten Cowboys. Devin Hester Bears. Andre Rison Falcons. Ricky Williams Dolphins. Xavier Worthy rookie card, Kansas City Chiefs. Michael Pratt rookie card from the Buccaneers. Warren Moon from the Vikings. Chigozie Okonkwo from the Titans. Michael Irvin Cowboys. Brian Thomas Jr. Jaguars. Jared Jeudy Browns. Justin Herbert the Chargers. And last one, DeAndre Swift from the Bears. So yeah, we finally picked our winner. It took a little bit in overtime, but we made it, you know. And like I said, I'm glad you guys made it to the end of the video. This is going to be some pretty good content. Thank you again for tuning into the video. Thank you again for supporting the videos, liking the videos, subscribing to them, leaving good comments, good or bad, all that good stuff. And just to give you some information on my different channels again. So it is on YouTube, J Rubio. That's J-R-U-B-I-O. On TikTok, it is JRubio80. On Instagram, it's J.Rubio80. And Facebook, it is Jamie Rubio. But before we leave, let's say what's up to my boy Blue. Or goodbye to my boy Blue. Hey Blue, hope you enjoyed it, man. We had a lot of cards that we went through. Still a man of few words. Always has a smile on his face. No matter if we're winning or losing. Always has a good attitude. Good job, Blue. But without further ado, me and my boy Blue, we're out of here.